Greetings and welcome back to Smartwatch Ticks. We're a YouTube channel on the web at smartwatchticks.com, and we're back. We're back with SENBONO. They got another amazingly nice watch here. DeFit tethering, touch control, IP68, even has swimming on it, QR code. Scan that for more information. And when we open it up, we've got a manual, and check this out now. This version they sent me with 2 bands, but I think when you order it, you get 1. So you'll get your choice of a rubberized, leather-looking band if you want, or this really elegant metal band. And of course, a couple of different body styles. In fact, let me tell you about it. AliExpress is their host. They've got a SENBONO official store, and this is the Max 5. We just did the Max 3, and we've done a bunch of other SENBONO watches as well. So they're a quality company with a lot of great ideas here. Good price, around $40 to $45, $43. I might even have a coupon discount for you. And usually there's some coupons you can click on that you can help get the price down a little bit if you'd like. Check the show notes for the link to get over there. Now, in terms of specs, it's got a couple of great things going for it. A really nice high-resolution 360 by 360, fully round, no flat tires, touch screen, 1.32 inch. So it's a little bit bigger than the tiny ones for ladies and small-wristed people, but not humongous like the 1.6 some odd inch Android watches. So it's in a good dress size, a fashion type smartwatch. It's got what you got? No GPS in it. Although supposedly with the DeFit app tethered to it and you have your phone with you, it can produce the GPS track on the app while you get the other data from the watch, which is pretty cool. Fitness tracker, sleep tracking, all that stuff is there. Heart rate. I believe it'll do blood oxygen and blood pressure. We'll see all that. So it's got the typical stuff that a smartwatch will do these days, and it's got a very attractive appearance. In addition, you've got the charging dock, or cable rather. It's a little 2-pin connector, and this will attach right there. Now with the metal band on, it's not quite going to hold it. But it's a quick connect, so it shouldn't fall off on you. But this is a massive band it's got on it now. It's got 3 buttons. Notice it's already being marked here for sports, home, and return. And they're asking you to charge it up ahead of time. We can take this cover off like that. Now I'm going to just go ahead and leave all of this on. Oftentimes I take it off, but this is such a sweet watch. I might just go back and forth between the bands. All right, I'm going to charge it up and turn it on for you. Wow, check out that bezel. Really attractive. Okay, it's the middle button. It's a power button. Press and hold. Give it a moment. Vibration, and boom, we're into the first watch face. Definitely edge-to-edge screen technology there. Should have you twist your wrist, and there you go. Swipe down, and look at all of this. We even have onboard weather. When you're tethered to the phone, it'll get the weather from your location that way. We've got battery level. Wow, what the heck is that? Oh, a theater mode. Yeah, that's going to make it really dim and quiet. And it did. Okay, we'll turn that off. And a bright flashlight mode, too, so you could light things up at night. Pretty sophisticated. Vibration, overall brightness, which you can slide way down there if you want to, or way up there. Should be pretty visible outdoors. I'm going to get it about there for our video. And then overall settings to go in here. Oh, it's even got more stuff then. We've got a stopwatch in here. You've got alarms. You've got a timer for count up timing. And all easily accessible right there. The menu view, you got grid view and list view. I'm going to walk you through list view, and then we'll come back and take a look at that grid because it's icon driven. Brightness we already looked at. Vibration, you can toggle on and off theater mode, reset and power off, and about the watch. And then your app download. Again, you can get the app from the link directly in the show notes, or just look up DeFit if you're going to go straight to the Google Play Store. Okay, 100% charged, date, time, everything. Oh, fast timeout. And that's what you get when you swipe down. Swiping up gets you to your notifications. if you're tethered to and pushed from your phone. And over here gets you to your app drawer where you have your overall steps, calories burned, distance traveled, and it'll be charted on a 24-hour step chart. Look at that. And you can set your goal on here too. So more sophisticated than what we usually see on these watches. Last night's sleep time, total, light sleep, deep sleep, and look, you'll have a whole chart here that'll show you when during the night that 24 hours of sleep. Well, maybe it'll even get your naps in the afternoon. Pretty interesting. Heart rate right here, and of course that's going to turn the diodes on. Oops, and it sees that there's nothing connected. Going to put my finger here, try it again, and it just vibrated, and now it should be doing the light and calculating the heart rate. It's showing you where you'll be on your heart rate zone, apparently. We're going to get the heart rate information there. Your high and your low will come through on this one. And look at that, 24-hour heart rate as well with an average heart rate predicted on it. Yeah, pretty fancy. Okay, coming out at 72, that's reasonable. Then you got this training, which is going to be basically your exercise stuff. Walking and running and cycling and skipping and badminton and so forth, all the way down to and including swimming. So this IP67 68 watch is apparently waterproof enough to take it swimming. Nice. Everything's getting better. We got the blood pressure you can measure here. And again, it's not seeing me, so I'd have to press it here and get it to go. And it'll give you your systolic and diastolic and so forth. And then it shows you your normal range. And 90 to 140 is typically not hypertensive. And here's your last 7 readings with charts that'll show you systolic next to diastolic, so you can see if you're going up or down or what, and your overall average on here. Then we get into blood oxygen, and it's using green diodes. The more sophisticated watches will use red diodes back here, as it tends to be a bit more accurate, but this one's using the basic green ones. All right. If you don't need blood oxygen a lot on this watch, you'll probably get an okay value, but definitely take it with a grain of salt and check it. If it appears to be low, you really want it above about 96, and the range is really pretty much 96 to 99. Is it going to give you more? It looks like it. There's the last 7 readings, and your average reading will be here too. So they're using the same formula. Weather will be a report in your area when you've got it tethered and turned on. And beyond weather, you've got more tethering things. You can use this as a remote shutter, a remote player. It's got a couple of games, and then settings. Come back to the games, which we were already in, right? We saw that before when we swiped down. So the games, there's a couple of them. Young Bird, which is the bird flying along, and then the 2048 for, the math game where you can try to add all of them up on it. So a couple of games to play with, which is kind of different. Come back over here. Well, this is the one where you go into your exercise. That one takes you back there. And this one is a back button. I wanted to show you this way and this way. There you go. Okay, this way you get into the different cards that are showing you your basic stuff. We had your workout stuff there, your step count and whatnot, and here you have heart rate, blood pressure, and blood oxygen, and weather. Then there's the remote shutter built into it, the player, music player, and I'm not tethered, so it's not going to play. DaFit, that's the app you're going to download. We've reviewed that a lot, so we're going to skip that today. And finally, press and hold. We should get into the watch faces. Here we go. There's the first one. Yeah, this is pretty much what it looks like on. It's attractive, not too thick. And a couple of other faces, and then we'll wrap it up. There's that one and that one. Here's a funny little digital one, and it has animation going on too. Is that the Android Rabbit? I haven't seen that character before. And again, from the app, you can possibly download some more, and then here's a custom one that you can change, and then there's another nice digital watch as well. So that's it. Once again, it's called the Max Five, not three. We already did the three. The Max 5 coming to us from SENBONO official store. So check the show notes for a buying link, and may have a couple of other buying links for you as well. So take a look, definitely, and see which one you'd like to choose. But if you do use our links, we really appreciate it because it helps us out here at the channel. Alrighty, gang, we'll see you again soon, and thanks for watching. Oh, one last thing to show you. I've got it on the new band. This is what it looks like, but check this out. When we go over here, I've switched it to a different mode where, just like on a Samsung watch, you've got the circle menu, and it lights up whichever one you want to go into and a colorful icon in the middle. No other watch does that. Really fun.